Hey, real profession me. Zoom mafia in my city. The first me broke me per me.
Mame wedge, fato wedge, boom edge, can't twerk it. True mood and come on and daddy. If you're crying in my head, my Joe will get there, bro. Sorry, maybe any keys 1, 2, 3 story. Favorite song, Premani Baba, Baba Fiat, Jim Pound, Apple Bomb Ding Ding, I buy my chili in my band Ding Ding, with the food, Mammy Medina, I'm saying, Tina Prosana, see the game, I'm a boom, the boys back with the bass, and back with my bass, and back with the day, and back with the fact with the trust in the gap, when the rock and you rock, and you can catch you soon. Zoom, the boys fashionable, the girl near fine, body you thick, you know this a line. Came through the back in the hat with the dark skin. Hello. Came through the back from the ghetto. Swag elephants, you go mellow. Ball hard car mellow. Ball car mellow. Hello. Came through the back from the ghetto. Swag elephants, you go mellow. Ball hard car mellow. Ball car mellow. Boom boom, the boys back with the bass and back with my bass and back with the day and back with the fact with the trust in the gap with the rock and the rock and the catch you soon. Zoom, the boys fashionable, the girl near fine, body you thick, you know this a line. Came through the back in the hat with the dark skin. Ching boom, the boys back with the bass and back with my bass and back with the day and back with the fact with the trust in the gap with the rock and the rock and the catch you soon. Zoom, the boys fashionable, the girl near fine, body you thick, you know this a line. Came through the back in the hat with the dark skin.
On a lonely road, I'm wild, and I don't know when I'm coming home. I've been fighting with these demons inside me. They be killing me inside on the low. They wanna see a nigga retarded. They wanna see a nigga stay low. But I still stay up, I'm shining. I'm living no regrets.
Yeah, go sign free, get see baby, na yet. Send me try many shit, baby, ya na ye free. Now dread time be baby, ya ne mo. Now say me be a bunting, ni be un set me straight. Sweet dream where you come be, sweet dream. They also wanna wonder me mo dream so me try.
Yeah, one brand in the bed, they come and say man come in and we just to need it.
Who can was a man, Kawasam, Yasam, Yasiru, therefore, Brown say you will be a belly. Maybe I'm a true number. Now, you may miss me. So, from I'm so proud one. Take up on the bonnet, you be a bar.
Hey, I'm just trying to free my soul. Baby, my man, this body I be woe. See me every day, I be mama. I'm gonna grow my soul. I'm doing all I can, I'm trying. Before I'm dead and go. Before I go, Mumu be na my and I'm unjame. I cannot kill myself. Before I go, before I'm dead and go. Before I leave this, that I was a kid, I'm gone. Before I go, I wanna use my time right.
Let bygones be gone. Before I'm dead and gone. In this game, I am to be
king at a pawn, going from dark to dawn. And in my faith was strong, eh? And an unexpected was drawn, deliver pain in my songs. Couple allegations was shown, stretch my flesh and bones, and I corrected my wrongs, and I corrected my wrongs.
On a lonely road, I'm wild, and I don't know when I'm coming home. I've been fighting with these demons inside me. They be killing me inside on the low. They wanna see a nigga retarded. They wanna see a nigga stay low. But I still stay up, I'm shining. I'm living no regrets, oh no.
Made it look routine, but read it well. Ake. Given away by City. Thoughtful play.
Light-skinned girl feeling back in the waist. Light-skinned girl on swag in the face. Friends are down, let me say in the peace. Wanna make real wood down with the case. Say it with you. This is what's up, what's cool you. So them gaga in the new. Take coffee and make with you.
Don't fear going be a quaisima. Meti a pim so don't take me now. Jan and I know if you won't walk where you are. To take the tone, you don't know the question. Oh, go boss, no, I jig up in them now. China, you so what you
for the sack for my city. My God, Fernande, ya Fernande, any pretty face, me shape. Them work good punch, now you will keep it. Face in the good game, I need you vip. Fanny and Quajango, mentally hip. Come to me, young man, who from it all. At the end of me, yes, so me share a ball. Ran out, give me one puff. So feeling, yeah, me one is so. So pretty sweet, and nasty, me think there's soon going to tournament on the corner. Mentan in a bird, I mean, one gone. Mentan in a
It is a 601 production.
Chouameni. Good work from City to win back the ball.
To a phone, what do me uncle? Kiana came from me uncle, baby. Yeah, and about told them a cheer. When you baby, I'm a grass, I see you out to win your more boat, but I'm kind of smart to me. Can you have so? Chiame home, Bobom. To a phone, what do me uncle? Kiana came from me uncle, baby. Yeah, and about told them a cheer. When you baby, I'm a grass, I see you out to win your more boat, but I'm kind of smart to me. Can you have so? Chiame home, Bobom.
Nothing can scare me no more. Who be woman at food for the lonely road, I hear them call. They be calling. I'm still keeping on. Imagine the same old say me, you're so funny on God.
I'm sick, you can catch my flow. Certified young and I was weighing out blue. Yeah, me told my baby I go well, wishing I was back away, I go. But you don't almost set my baby, you to the masses and they go for me. You might not have done my image me. Things I will go out to me before.
Ain't nobody taking my position. We can fly how we on a mission. Who's at my AI? It's freaky out. Yeah, Timmy Musso, it's spreading out. Wallahi, we hunting. I'm getting some calls from London. These flights, we catching. See y'all soon, I'm dropping.
Well, he was just too static in the end. Which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
See y'all soon, I'm dropping. Y'all soon. See y'all soon. See y'all soon. See y'all soon, I'm dropping.
So I found what you me uncle. Kiana came in for me uncle, baby. Yeah, never told them a cheer. Wouldn't say baby, I'm a cross. I say, we have to win more boat, but I'm going to smart to me. Can you have so? Chia me home, but me pop. So I found what you me uncle. Kiana came in for me uncle, baby. Yeah, never told them a cheer. Wouldn't say baby, I'm a cross. I say, we have to win more boat, but I'm going to smart to me. Can you have so? Chia me home, but me pop.
Made it the street.
Hey, yo, Mello, you made that shit.
Carlos.
Gang. Yo. Switch your side over this side, now you pull what's why we spilling. Kata boy Bin Laden, shower street in the swat killing. Go crazy, me a psycho, you will sulugu contact grilling. Upsland against steady, me name again, she am more drilling. Kumasi boy in Paris, they have a new palace. Boys in the same year, notorious, me more than Christopher Wallace. Hogan 10, don't try this. Try and try a crisis. Bema shut the fuck up, sucker for you more than ISIS.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing, cause you think I'm joking. But looking in your eyes, that's the best thing. Brake lights giving you the red skin. You was in a bad mood when we stepped in. Though you checked out before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend, the one who gave me the lecture. But I ain't gon' sweat you, babe, I'm a lecture. Catch up with your boy, undress you, and let me tell you why I'm a blesser.
The way my mind falling away in my heart. I know you feel the same way you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be, my darling. Can't you see? Tryna hide my feelings for you. Don't wanna argue, not with you. Tell me why you're so in denial. Hold me close, don't tell me goodnight. Are you down and get me? Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready.
We can get intimate, and we can get intimate. The shower when you singing it, better than Beyonce. I like the sound of Fiance. You know it's got a little ring to it, and really when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages. I wanna do things different and change the narrative. God knows you are a wild child, beautiful child, I need your help. Looking like you come from the 90s by yourself. My mom's 61 and her favorite line to tell her son is sometimes she wished that she had a girl. I wanna take you back to a time, back to a trip. You had that white wine that I never got to sip, and dinner wasn't ruined cause you never got the pick. I know that everybody tell me that I'm sick cause
The way my mind falling away in my heart. I know you feel the same way you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be, my darling. Can't you see? I love me in you, never let me go. Me in you, I tell you 2 times. Me in you, never let me go. Me in you, tell me 2 times. Me in you, never let me go. Me in you.
And snuffed out the danger immediately.
That's really good awareness there.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got fit but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as her life is squinting, can't just stare. With bae through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Brown and bad, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100 eaters, they won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and trap. Spend like I don't even like my stack. Pistol came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I bought, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat sprinter. 2 gal in a van, bin up. 2 man in Milan heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever she bags. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sem, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran for that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still hit a chick like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist, twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Bare snow in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in an Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus selling cocaine to students. If bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as her life is squinting, can't just stare. With bae through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Brown and bad, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100 eaters, they won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through please.
Fire for a wife beater, can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got an E-cup bra, a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters, that don't work, it's porno chest. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke bitches, man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugs me like a friend through twists and turns, man, living for Nyash and dying for Nyash is fuck. Don't know which one's worse, I'm fucked. Bags in his and hers, what's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl is a gold digger, it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at bail like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk.
It's hard to hate on the truth I'm living in. Enough men hate with their lies instead. Counting cash with a phone to my ear. I feel like Meek on a private jet. Life or death. Vibe, eyes, fires, perpetual wife. In the street, respected highly. In the street, protected. I do know my man, but I don't trust him. Trust that he's in the trap, disgusting. Stick with the stick. PDA. Kiss that in public. South London, why I made my South London's why I made my first 100 elastic bands, plastic bags. Doing the blue like cheese and onion. In Jamaica, quick vacation. Traveling my pastime. Enough pollution and the ends. I flew back your car when I see starlight. Eritrean skin tone cinnamon. I think I found my princess. My empress still gonna impress. I know them men talking a kid, but it's hard to hate on the truth I'm living in. Enough men hate with their lies instead.
Counting cash with the phone to my ear. I feel like Meek on a private jet. Life or death, five eyes, fires, perpetual wife. In the street, respected, highly. In the street, protected. Any girl that I'm dating knows. Bags that I buy come filled with 50s. She a 10 out of 10 on a bad day. Public affection, I tell her come kiss me. I like mine obsessed, clingy. If she don't miss me, miss me. If she don't miss me, history. If she don't miss me, it's a mystery. G17 in the party, tipsy. Don't drink, that's risky. Focus, show's gonna land like Disney. I'm putting down under Sydney. That's big, I'll donate both my kidneys. True love what the kid needs. And a girl from the West Indies. I know them man talking the kid, but it's hard to hate on the truth I'm living in. Enough men hate with their lies instead. Counting cash with the phone to my ear. I feel like Meek on a private jet. Life or death, five eyes, fires, perpetual wife. In the street, respected highly. In the street, protected. In this world that I'm in, how you wanna take pics with the belts and the ring, but don't open the gym. Enough girls dating their biggest haters. How a boyfriend don't want her to win. Yeah. I want my girlfriend never wanna see me have a good time out if she ain't there. Yeah. Fly me to the moon, let me get some space. Seeing them stars in a private story, I dust that chick, she got no grace.
Oh, great vision.
See her X-Men, she got no taste. Hip dip, she got no waist. Body snatch, serving face. Hold my hand, personal trainer. Frequent flyer, bad, she tone and tan. Free my gang, 013s and 020s. Oh God knows I miss my bros. I just got a call from jail on the phone and that night.
He has time to play it over. Erling Haaland. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then it's a tidy finish. Low, plenty of power. And the keeper's got no chance. It's a quality goal.
Mateus Nunes. Phil Foden now. Rodri. Phil Foden.
Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s, Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. Stick, him up with a stick. Need you the shorter one. You can't short me one. In the club with the shortest one. Lighty, the shortest one. On my mind, Georgia one. Crocodile bag, I bought her one. Vegan thing, I slaughter one. Freaks, I got more than one. Fuck, daddy and daughter one. Tory putting in labour, this that Jeremy Corbyn one. Awkward one, race me tear, tortoise one. I need a ting, 30 plus, Blackberry and Walkman ones. Look, I left my phone on my babies, silent mode. My guys on riding mode, zombies, survival mode. He's got a new vest, man, pop that showed no microphone. I'll ride for bro, he's next to I like typing O. The score, 5-0, 6-1. For the kicks I love, 12.54 like 6-1. Babe, can't look at my mentions, that's area 51. I'm so close to my pension, my left wrist is 61. My left wrist retiring. My apprentice trying to give Alan sugar, there's no way I can. Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s, Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. Stick, him up with a stick. Need you the shorter one. You can't short me one. In the club with the shortest one. Lighty, the shortest one. On my mind, Georgia one. Crocodile bag, I bought her one. Vegan thing, I slaughter one. Freaks, I got more than one. Fuck, daddy and daughter one. Tory putting in labour, this that Jeremy Corbyn one.
Overrated one, most hated one. Stayed round after his birthday, gave him a happy belated one. Burned that bridge, cremated one. Boo, bailiff one. Got away with murder, this that Viola Davis one. They stop and stare, watch, rare, clear, stainless one. Debate this one, hating niggas gonna hate this one. I live life on a high, might fly to the bar with the guys, but the weather's been shit. I can wear a different kettle every day of the month from a different. Rollies got 21, I've been lit since 21. Girl, I need that gently one, that Savage and Fenty one. They've got the new Aston Martin plug, could you send me one? He said no need to be renting one. Big Flex is inventing one. Cool. My bros don't chat, we just wear all black on a blending one. Man, I'm talking war, don't know about war till you end in one. The machine got sweets and a vending one. Needed the hit, could have penned in one. Could you penned in one? She wanna go to the cinema, so we just walk downstairs. The mortgage cleared, we've overtaken all our peers. After all these years, disrespect is all I hear. I'm pep, I ball with flair. Off the set, they storm like peers. That's what I call morning tears. The man are talking there, but it's pool.
I got my things on more than good. Anytime that I walk my hood, I got the Jordan 4s and 6s. All I need now is Jordan Woods. Don't get caught for puss, don't die for nyash. We slide and crash, 16 don't write and clash, 16 don't battle rap. She got the whap and a whap. What are you thinking? Man's on simping, I buy her a car like a pair of Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s. Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. Stick, him up with a stick. Need you the shorter one. You can't short me one. In the club with the shortest one. Lighty, the shortest one. On my mind, Georgia one. Crocodile bag, I bought her one. Vegan thing, I slaughter one. Freaks, I got more than one. Fuck, daddy and daughter one. Tory putting in Labour, this that Jeremy Corbyn one.
And short it is. Perhaps they can counter from here. Cherki. Individual brilliance.
Yeah, that's clever, isn't it?
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there. You make her come check you, my baby. No time, no. My dog is on probation. Another 5 years. We bring girls to his location. No time, no. Send me the location. This year about vacations, flight catching, train taking. Soon as my nigga off probation. Your boyfriend's on a waiting thing, looking for one wish on a Ray J king. I prayed that girl, outrageous thing, but she can't see cause I got shades and thing. Bad girls wanna throw shade and thing, no shade, what shade is your foundation in? Darkest grey, the shade I'm in. 49 more if your babes want sin. I had me a famous thing, goals and things, gains and things. My house party, a babe station. Girls wanna chase, it's a status thing. If you send me the location, then I'll be right there. You make her come check you, my baby. No time, no. My dog is on probation. Another 5 years. And bring girls to his location. No time, no. Look, playboy, I don't need a carty. I'm captain, I lead the army. Bad ratio, I leave the party. Free Somalis, creeping on me. Your ex-wavy, we tsunami. Girl from India, sweet as Nani. Head so good now, speak Gujarati. You hardly pardon me, I'm laughing again. I assisted, man passed to my friend. Look, money like the alphabet. If you wanna see P's, gotta pass on the ends. Came a long way from a park in a Benz to an 18 plate man's park in a Benz. Far from the rest, but I'm far from my best. Life is a lesson, I'm passing a test. Yes, everything blessed. I don't want drama and I don't want stress. My girl got finesse, Caribbean flex. Body and chest, tech body and chest. Thank God more, I grew up with less. Just to the right, raps to the left. Arj in the middle, got seed to the death. Batch full of dogs with a 16 vets. If you send me the location, then I'll be right there. You make her come check you, my baby. No time, no. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years. And bring girls to his location. Nigga, I was down, but I'm ready to the top right now. And I could pull a couple grand in my pocket right now. Yeah, I'm so fly, I'm flying in the rocket right now. And I know I'm dripping, never stop right now. I pull up on the block, I see everybody watching. Cause it's diamonds on my chain, and it's diamonds on my watch. Money moves, off-white shoes, came straight from Virgil Abloh. I've been down, I've been low, had my mattress on the floor. Know me up enough, can't put it up. Can I ring my cellular? Me have a big fat split bunny lunch. In a the big black Benz pulling up. Please tell everybody to start pulling up. Enough champagne from the bar coming up. Party, yeah, make I live my life. Nigga, I was down, but I'm ready to the I'm so fly, yeah, I'm flying in a rocket right now.
Rodri.
And all the games you play never stop right now. Send me the location, then I'll be right there. And make I come check you out, babe. No time, no. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years. And bring girls to this location. No time, no.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
22 with a 2.2, just came back from a long hiatus. She came, that came from the clip. No shit, I don't need vibrators. You get hit with a stick, Black Panther, you're gonna need vibranium. I got stainless steel, I got platinum, I got gold and I got titanium. I got gold and I got titanium, I got white gold and it came in proper. Go find you a burner and offer, how you got gold and you ain't got copper, dossa. Tyson Fury in a party, I make shoulders fling. Klitsch go in the ring, play just got a box from the Gypsy King. Jeez, same old story, you can get soaked or soaked in glory. I got a house in the sticks, it's awkward, I know that my neighbours are voting Tory, surely. Fredo's my brother, we're locked in for life. I told bro to drop me some game, my American things, they're too impolite. Right, everybody made them a mill, let's play a game, but who's still? I'm on rolling road with my ninja, knock down ginger, let's see who's spokesman. If you wanna run up on me, just do it. I got 99 problems, one broke ain't one, but a bitch is two of them. 22 with a 2.2, just came back from a long vacation. By the time that I'm done, that's a 2.1. I got red bones and I got Asians. I got chocolate and I got cravings. I just fly the things in Turks and that shit works cause they put the case in. If you want me on paddles, I got saddled, sat on handles. My shooter stayed in touch, it came in clutch car, I don't do manuals. You got dope and you got hope. No, I see it from a different angle. That bitch with her hair on rope, Olivia Pope, it's one big scandal. 22 with a 2.2, just came back from a long hiatus. She came, that came from the clip. No shit, I don't need vibrators. You get hit with a stick, Black Panther, you're gonna need vibranium. I got stainless steel, I got platinum, I got gold and I got titanium.
Well, no two ways about it. City absolutely cruising to victory today.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Corner for Manchester City.
Look, black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. It's working twice as hard as the people you know you're better than, cause you need to do double what they do so you can level them. Black is so much deeper than just African American. Our heritage been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees. Could they teach you about famine and greed? They show you pictures of our fam on their knees. Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by other children, feeling sick like, oh shit, this could have happened to me. Your mummy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look, black is growing up around the barbershop. Mummy saying stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got. Cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your mother because your father's gone, and standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shopping, trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family and making it, then being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you fake the shit, never stayed to change the shit, but black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history or trace the shit. You don't know the truth about your race cause they're erasing it. Black has got a sour fucking flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. Look, black ain't just a single fucking colour, man, there's shades to it. Her hair straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I hate this shit. Black has never been a competition, we all make this shit. Black is deadly, black
Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty, cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never even existed while your grandmother was living. Black is my Ghanaian brother reading into scriptures, doing research on his lineage, finding out that he's Egyptian. Black is people naming your countries and what they trade most. Coast of Ivory, Gold Coast, and the Grain Coast, but most importantly to show how deep all of this pain goes. West Africa, Benin, they call it Slave Coast. Black is so confusing for the culture, they're in love with it. They take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the things we know would come with it. Loud in our laughter, silent in our suffering. Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. Well, you will struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, fucking hell. What about our brothers that are stuck in jail that could have bust the bell? They held a burden, gotta live with it. Black is being guilty until proven that you're innocent. Black is saying free my fucking niggas stuck inside in prison cells. They think it's funny, we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. And black is like the sweetest fucking flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it.
Michael Olise. Harry Kane. Onto Goretzka. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Gets past really nicely.
1-6. Game.
Looking attack this.
At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all your man them skating. I came in 550 on trainers. Island girl amazing, could be Bayesian, Trini or Haitian. She got a bag of flowers. If the trainers match, I'll take it. Me and bro just shut down Gucci, had the whole of the shop floor waiting. Who's that girl in the line with a big behind us looking all tempting? If her friend is a dead thing, take one for the team with a brethren. Two paintings at the entrance, want attention, but a man can't let them. She must think I'm a reverend. You ain't coming here getting redemption, no way. At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all your man them skating.
I see them man skating now. I'm talking about running their leg. My youngins in country plugging a Z. He can't even butt me till nothing is left. I'm flooding my right, I'm flooding my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the feds. The bell on the track is buzzing again, but still I ain't trying to get busted by feds. Look man, I ain't caught the bus in a sec. It's me and my Rambo cutting through West. The way that I went and just flooded my neck, I'm shocked that I ain't got a struggle for breath. When me and the missus be going on dates, she's holding the dipper, I'm holding her waist. Just see some pics moving low in the main, so I phoned up my nigga and told him to play.
Ref happy to let that one run. Olise.
Pen girl, you can HMU. I don't wanna cuddle in HUG. And I'm still shopping in HMV for all of my niggas in HMP. Heard you got a girl going DMU. If I DM'd you, what she DM me? Young black brother, I'm a stylish G. Man, I put the IC in IC3.
They tell me I'm gifted in rap. Nothing was nice, used to live in a trap. Now if I go ask that chick for a snap, I could bet money she's giving me that. I'm always in Harrods, I'm filling the bag. Them niggas ain't winners, them niggas are mad. Yeah, like my vid and them bitches are bad. They get picked in the foreigns and ditched in the cab.
Game.
At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all your man them skating.
And they've scored a goal to get the stadium jumping. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. That's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Could be something building for Bayern here. Looking to put the cross in. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
You see, we shout when we get happy.
Now for the finish.
That's the way we Bristol do.
Have you been tried in that fire? I heard bullets sing higher than Mariah and Choir. Spent a lot of time trapping, now I'm trying to retire. But this shit shit runs in my blood and I'm the guy they require. Yeah, these guns don't bring nothing but prison and death. Still, all my niggas just admire the fire. Bro, squeeze any miss, but we admire and try. Finesse kid, you can never lie to a liar. When Fred got the fire, I fire for days. I gotta write them in my notes, they'll be igniting the page. Grinding in cold nights, putting light to the flame. Now there's no flame, that can melt the ice in my chain. Yeah, I really put the ice and rice for the cane. Me and Santan, you won't see nothing like this again. That's my young boys again, on the glide with the flame. I just really hope your block came when fire escapes.
Before my entrance, I took the fire exit, tried and tested, about 20 times arrested, 2 times guilty, no comment, I guess they guessed it. Couple times bail, no forensics. This a DZ pendant, I don't need a necklace. We stay protected and connected, it's the energies I'm blessed with. And now they watching like Netflix. Had me doing next shit, trying to get rich, but what's rich? Took more losses than Boris, I sold more boxes in the post office. 21 in jail, it took me so solid. Why you think my vision's sick? I changed the game with my brain and some robotics. If you fell in my fire, you probably roast on it. Heat up the stove and put a hope on it. Cause they don't care about our lives, I put my soul on it. I'm done trying to be somebody to some nobodies. I'm being so honest, and they don't know porridge.
Fire burning while I'm watching higher learning. Guns busting, tigers turning, that's a Russian and a German. That's your phone ringing, you can hear the beat. You won't be saved by the bell when you hear the screech. And it's so deep, open, ocean. There's man escaping some shells they can barely see. Me and bro raising hell, we gon' share the heat. Then put us in the same cell, we gon' share the sleep. I'm my brother's keeper, I'm my brother's leader, speaker. I'm the eldest, the one who had to make a name so the bells ring. So nobody would trouble my siblings in this whirlwind. My older cousin wasn't known for nothing. Never had no one I could call, but I was old in something. I'm digging deep with this tool like I'm known for plumbing. Something in your chest like it's Robitussin. Word to arseness, I burnt artists. I stood in front of all 3 dragons and heard Jakaris. And now we're jumping out G-Wagons and murking parties. Man are coming out with these bangers and dirty dancing. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I uplift my girl like I'm Swayze in the water. And if it's already written, maybe I'm the author. So accustomed to the fire, I get shivers when I'm naked in the sauna. How? Many times have they mistaken me for Scorcher. I'm looking in the mirror saying, Justin, just call us and get all downstairs and tell them just bring me water. Until gets I put something in the formula. I'm focused, I don't need to burn the kush. This is Moses speaking to the burning bush. I stood in front of the fire and learned to cook. Finished my verse and never heard a hook.
Riskiest numbers, this jungle stick for your youngers. He's hungry, picked off the fungus. Kept humble, slipped him 100. Yeah, lived in a dungeon. Those Air Max, which nigga stung them? Can't walk in my shoes. You could be risking a bunion. The government's twisted, I cover this shift to cover this Christmas. Forget them old friends, I'm done with those pictures. They color-coded, my brothers and sisters. Run the rhythm, you're a brother but you running with him. Try accusing me of colorism. Blinded cause you look at me with tunnel vision. I was falling, but I've gone and risen. Is this nigga trusty or Sideshow Bob when he's creeping on crusty? Streets keep me tussling, people disgust me. Racist disease, that shit that disgusts me. Don't touch me on the streets with a sweeper, cause the streets pretty dusty. And I've always got love for genuine people that bust me. Santan and the gang advisor, I'ma check him out, I'm an analyzer. She was calling me an antagonizer. Let me sanitize, where's the sanitizer? Just flutter by, he said, Gigs, can you handle this? He said, float like a butterfly. I bring truth, but they love a lie. Plans, I'm the man you should run and buy.
In the fire, been tried. Affected the way I've been wired inside. You can hide or glide. I could have been deported. That's the definition of a fight or flight. You can type all you like. I know about homeless, immigration. They took me from my mum's arms. Fuck a gun charge, 2 swords. I'm a Ronin. Blaszczykowski, I'm trying to score with a Polish. Pain in my eyes. Plans of me staying in a guide with a vision of this change in my life. Crimes on the rise, hate's on the rise. Feel like everything but my mum's pay's on the rise. Did you come through? That's the question. Affording a burner was never man's problem. Adoption, we couldn't find homes for the weapons. By the station, we got polls, no election. In the fire, been tested. Before I had money, it was time I invested. Nothing changed, still time I invested. Watch game delicate, Tutankhamun, there's money in skeletons. All I gotta do is point, they're gonna sever his head and tell that we're better as friends. Nights that I can't remember with some people I could never forget. Casa Cruz, it could bet in a shred. Don't make me call a young gun marijuana on the back of a pen, slapping the lead, civilians grabbing your friends. There's chaos on the main road, they call choppers and tents, all because of some shit that you said. I got killers with me, and they love me. They make a man's heart stop. It's shit you find horrifying, gets laughed off. I'm like Meeks, bro, won't stop, can't stop. Yeah, it's kinda different when the fire's what you start from.
Travel, go really see the corners of the world that are alien to you, really do interest you. And you know, because in due process, and you'll meet new people, and then those people will tell you new stories, and you become a voice for the voiceless. I mean, you should ask Dan really truly where he goes to find himself, because I don't know anything. I'm just speculating. More importantly, for you and your family, you then get to ask the questions and answer the questions about where you were made, where you come from, where you're going. London, Lagos, LA. The journey is the film.
Barcelona just one behind now.
I don't want a dead note. I don't want to sort it. I don't want still bangles. I don't want a dead no beef. I don't want to sort it out. I don't want to hear no words. I don't want to talk it out. I don't want a dead no beef. I don't want to sort it out. I don't want to hear no words. I don't want to talk it out.
I don't want to talk about the ins and outs, but in my bank more money goes in than out. I had to allow the bacon, allow the bait, and if I touch you, I bet you my house gets raided. I'm with some dumb youths that will blaze for custom. They won't raise dare you, but they will raise the something. And I like my car with the roof off. I like my girl with the boot on. But sometimes I want the dirtiest girls, cause those are the easy ones. But too bad they only see me once, cause we one night them. I wonder why we don't like them. All this money I spend, cause
I don't want a dead no beef. I don't want to sort it out. I don't want to hear no words. I don't want to talk it out. I don't want a dead no beef. I don't want to sort it out. I don't want to hear no words. Cause I'm self-made, self-paid. Girls on the phone for a friend. Over and over again, over and over and over again. Self-made, self-paid. Girls on the phone for a friend. Over and over again, over and over and over again.
Not again all my days. Another gal with a sly ways. And why's this girl moving sideways? Every time my iPhone pings, she's looking at it sideways. I need a girl that runs back and gives massages. Not a girl that backchats and sends messages saying she hates me then loves me. Says fuck you then fucks me.
Yo, walking a party standard. Where's your army? Where's your man them? On Insta, sitting in a mad whip in traffic. Man, I'm looking like a catfish. Fake use, plastic. Stop acting, man, are all average. My girl got a body bombastic, elastic. Call her Mrs. Fantastic.
Like, oh, pull up in a car, I cruise. Hot top, cool, nice move. Why she wanna know when I said I'm with the stars? She just turned around and she said who? Took her home with us, that's standard. She wanna roll with us, that's standard. Niggas getting paid, that's standard. It's more one wave, that's bangers.
I don't want a dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out. I don't want a dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out. This is God's plan, he said it to me. An angel either side of my bed in a dream, singing. You don't know where you're yet to achieve, and you're destined for some shit you would never believe. Now the garden same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest, you better believe. For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, she would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's money to get with the team? You disrespect the 16, your head on the beam. For the lust of the money, the head of the queen. I done shit I didn't think I could ever redeem. I'm from South where they struggle with saying your name, but it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stages stepping in clean, I hope
you know it's history.
talk on my name in this country, they gon' tell you that I'm already a legend. Strut them that I'm reppin', clean stepping. Bro, you need to forget it. Fuck eco-friendly, my car eco-aggressive. And my ego aggressive, you better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't successive, that ain't. City's gonna listen on repeat. Gone a couple summers so they miss me on a beat. It don't matter if she pretty and petite. If she ain't beat, she can't even kiss me on the cheek. Mum said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen, cause the villas by the beach. And I did it off of beats, I just whip it and I screech. Anytime you see my niggas in the streets,
you know it's history.
told me what my name really means and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this tin. Thinking I was keeping it balanced, I was even embarrassed. Selling CDs in Paris, but this music gave me everything I need in a marriage. I can't speed sideways on grand jungle or garage when I know there's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirty one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early to one. I prefer the one that's slim, but I don't mind me the curvier one. Yeah, and I'm coming from the south of the river where the sky is black. If not for the history that we made, they wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down our thing, it's time to fight back. For 70 hours I've been stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours. It's time. You mention my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. You borrowed a mill and I told it to pay me and never knew it was different from the moment we came in. And you can call me cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting, and Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's
Leo Upamecano. Olise. Suleiman. Upamecano. Really good pass. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. The attack collapses. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now.
1-6-6.
Santam from the book, ex-AJ. Man, mistake with a pen like JK. True say I ain't really a drinker, but I got love for brandy like Ray J. Champagne popper, 44 chopper in a black night bomber. Heartbeat stopper, half our MC dropper, 45 whapper. Leave you in the States like Kaka.
AJ from the look ex-Santan. Man's got style and a rhythm like Gangnam. Two young brothers trying to eat off of music, but we used to eat off of peps in the sandbags. Now we get money, music money. Money that can put your girlfriend in a handbag. White tee, Balenciagas, man bag. Left winger with a long stick like a granddad. AJ Tizzy, from THE Lizzie. And I'm all out for the Lizzie. I don't wanna look like you, you're broke. And I've been telling broke brothers move
face, drink in my cup, hand in my jeans. Man talk tough, man look up, down, left, right, straight to a bang in the teeth. Man still talk tough, man saw man in the flesh now. Man tryna talk to my G's now, none of that, none. 45 drum, run you right out your street.
Walk in the dance, chicks wanna glance, hand on my hip, shank for the dip. If I shout, oi, then man, they best skip. Better tie up your laces tight and don't trip. Chip get splashed, couldn't care less about my man's gang. We're not fam, we're not friends or bridges. You'll get tanned and bin, cock them
Sam and Dave from the Vale and Tracy. Duck man down on the road, I'm pacey. Two light E's on the phone, so feisty. One named Jordan and one named Stacy. S with the S from the SR Shoki. Dust man down with a mask like Toby. Tell a boy coach, my man's telling me lots, but we are not G's, so don't watch my face.
Labrador is where I who. Man get burst up in the G-Who. Came back with a fresh one, it's new. Don't come around for a two with a blue. I don't give a fuck if you're old or new. I'll just yawn like Blackpool who. Put a couple dead MCs in the grave. Trust me dog, you can go there too. Trust me dog, you can go there free. I'll never watch FACE. AJT from MTP. Nightclub tracksuit, Nike ID. Man got overly fucked in the beef. Pretty sure I landed a bang to his teeth. Man will get banged in the face by me. Not my brethren, banged in the face by me.
And me, man talk tough, full C. Hitting with a left, right, left, right, left, right, right. One jab, then I duck, then weave. Come like Trevor from GTA. If I bang man's face, man bopped in lean. Kun Aguero, man drop the shoulder, feint once, quick kick, then I drop man's G. For first time I link her, Nando sweet. 9.95, I swipe, then eat. A 1-2 rap, she don't give hat. Thiago Silva, man blocked, then ski. Had man screaming, look, there's my man. Hand in my pouch, like where it's not me. Hand in my pouch, like where it's not us. Kurt to my G, like where it's not me. So if you get boom with a 4-5 long, it's a critical hit, the chance to repeat. And if you see Arj in a cup with a dip, you'll piss so quick your team should retreat. But if you see Just in a cup with his right hand touch, you'll fuck your team should lead G. If you see Raps in the back with his hand in the bag, it's mad we came to see peas. Walk in the rave, smile on my face, drink in my cup, hand in my jeans. Man talk tough, man look up, down, left, right, straight to a bang in the teeth. Man still talk tough, man saw man in the flesh now. Man tryna talk to my G's now, none of that, none. 45 drum, run you right out your street.
Walk in the dance, chicks wanna glance, hand on my hip, shank for the dip. If I shout, oi, then man, they best skip. Better tie up your laces tight and don't trip. Chip get splashed, couldn't care less about my man's gang. We're not fam, we're not friends or bridges. You'll get tanned and binned, cock them blam.
6-9. Played into the box.
This is the key to start to get it right.
And there's the benefit of working to win the ball.
Didn't want to win the
As well.
Father God forgive me. It's been a couple years or maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer I ain't been to church, God I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that like take me when I write. And the ladies of the night. Most people they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight, I pray I make it to the light. South London where we lie. Abdullah died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this piggy's 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14 and he lived at number 17 and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, God, like why'd you take him for? He was just a baby, all these emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. I pray that
A positive story for themselves. And the stage is set.
with this trust that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors, well, parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I don't shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on judgment day, are you gonna riot in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying, but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was ask, shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase and protect. For my church, you cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son, pray that I can show him how to love a woman through his mum, because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, because God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would have said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had the steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you, and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town, who I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood is on my veins, numbers on my days, will I say I love this life of rain? I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on the cross on my head, anoint me and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray we win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Or maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't have faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. Made it out of drugs, sought the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them, the devil still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
And over comes the corner. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal.
Can I go on top of the drums? On top of those? Yeah.
Harry Kane flips it through. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Father God, forgive me. It's been a couple years or maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer, I ain't been to church, God, I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that like take me when I write. And the ladies of the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we lie. Abdullah died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this piggy's 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14, and he lived at number 17, and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church, I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, God, like why'd you take him for? He was just a baby, you. These emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. I pray that. Yeah. With this cross that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I don't shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on judgment day, are you gonna riot in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was ask. Shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase and protect. For my church, you cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son, pray that I can show him how to love a woman through his mum, because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, because God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would have said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had to steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you, and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town, who I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood inside my veins, numbers on my days, will I say I love this life of rain? I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on the cross on my head, anoint me and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray we win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Or maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't have faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. You made it out of drugs, sought the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them, the devil still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
drums. Different time with those. Yeah, it's
Michael Olise.
Try to send for me, envy and jealousy. It's everything I wish upon my enemies. All that for them, right back at them. What my mind keeps telling me, I hear everything. I don't ask if it's all there, cause it better be. Trust me, it better be. No long talking or settling. Jizzle never won no wrestling, but he's on a big belt metal ting. Streets unruly. More life for my brothers trying to better things.
Cause all my man are running to the money, will be running like and all my man are running from them holes in the roads like whoa, 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 like whoa. A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though. These catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they applaud me on the road. Up a corner for my bro. Man, they keep them talking on the low. Man, they keep them talking on the low. But all my man are bros, and all my man are bros. My man them have your man them on the ropes. I'll have man them on your road. Man them in a battle on their own, with a battle with a pole. I've got man them that will slap a man with both. Night jacket on my back, I'm looking cold. It's funny how these catties wanna know, but all my man are running to the money, will be running like and all my man are running from them holes in the roads like whoa, 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 like whoa. A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though. These catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they applaud me on the road.
Free smoke, anybody want it, they could get it, no joke. Call up landlord, nigga, that's bro. I only link with the real ones, Lord knows. On fold, I love to see a fake nigga go broke. I don't run to Twitter with the things I know. I fall back just to see how it unfolds. Yeah. Like whoa, 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 whoa. Like whoa. Years ago they didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing dough. Catchies, they be calling up my phone, trying to get tickets to a show. Yeah. I got UK things on a WhatsApp now, like +44 on a code. Yeah, like whoa, 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 like whoa.
A month ago you didn't wanna know, but now I'm seeing though. These catties, they be calling off my phone. All these man and they applaud me on the road. Up a corner for my bro. Man, they keep them talking on the low. Man, they keep them talking on the low, low, low.
Jude Bellingham. And delivered towards the back post. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. And played in by Joshua Kimmich. He knows he's got to react. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
Tweaking, 120 on the M-way speeding. LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8, brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate brown in Reese's Pieces. tweaking. 120 on the M-way speeding. LV hat, backpackers, sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8. Brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate browning, Reese's Pieces. My brother got a new wristwatch, but don't watch that cause you could get nauseous, could get seasick. I mean, all of my ex-girls hate me, but how you gonna have my baby? Don't you know I'm living that baby boy lifestyle, everything crazy. If you don't chat to your guy, your GOC, I ain't talking Mercedes. Nah, let's talk about drama. I got a Peng Brown in my zone, and I'm in a zone too like karma. Man, pull up, hop out, pull over. If it's palaver, cool, say nada. Now I'm in a party with Tara, and that girl got body like armor. Football and Balenciagas, or I kick ball in my all black Pradas. No acting, never went radar. I'm a top boy like Sully but darker. Ha ha ha, what's the drama? Paintings still get aired, left on red then blue like Barca. If it ain't about face, don't down me. If it ain't about face, won't answer. I got a Browning living in Sydenham. Professor X, cause true say the back ain't there, but the brain is brilliant. And my new thing came with kids, and that's okay, cause I am still dicking it. Little man wanna jump on FIFA, so I'm close to the sun like Icarus. Whitewash man, then I'm back in the room with his march, and I whitewash that for the thrill of it. No bareback, man, got a Jimmy it. Backside jiggling, shaking, rippling, and then neck just tickling. Tryna hide my face, can't stop giggling. Them man all hickory dickory, watch glistening, but the rollie ticking this. It's such a shame. Tweaking. 120 on the M-way speeding. LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a man around.
No snitches. They're not around. And who do you think that's because of?
Was it us that got a man moving? Don't be stupid. No bumper with a bumper, new number. Hit a back like who's this cucumber? In a belly like a broomstick. R8 or the Lamborghini. The man there don't plan to see me. Cause my niggas on Greece like Santorini. I got a brown skin girl from Bush that will take that charge on the chest if I say so. Both hands on the wig while I hit from the back. Got me pulling on the tracks and cane rolls. 2 man in a super dry jacket. A new Astra, man, it's looking like plain clothes. We ain't never had halos. Just Henny and Jenny from the block, no J-Lo. This year here's gonna be a mad one. I need a good girl, I need a bad one. I need a brand new vest and a handgun. The man need that more than a man does. The man need cash more than a man does. The man being crashed more than a man look. You don't wanna end up in my bad books. It's not a good look, give a man a bad look. Tweaking. 120 on the M-way speeding. LV hat, backpack and sneakers. Any girl that I'm with is a 10, 9, 8. Brethren decent. Now I'm in a party with the sweetest chocolate browning, Reese's Pieces.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Gabriel.
Hey, what about you anyway? What about your love?
And here's Saliba.
Good question, man.
Martin Ødegaard. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Now the attack petered out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Wag you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss. And somehow we've had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason that I take the risk. Have me on your tour team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life is like in your teens. We shared dreams. And even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine is like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition. Running Red Bull, like Max Verstappen, but the race is different, taste is different. It's adult dances in my pole position. Young is dying like they saved the game and could reload the mission. Wearing jewelry, heard they're plotting on me when I walk my ends to South London. Something you can't teach, straight common sense. Eating healthy, can't we trust our guts more than we trust our friends. Many frauds, lot of men fake, lot of imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Mothers shed tears and don't sleep for days, weep for days. And killers celebrate with ID parades. Then you got this C in our face, and this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost in
You
rap.
got a lot of years ahead of you. Some years are worse than you and some are better you. If it's not positive, drop it, the streets residue. But keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne and kings are checkable. It's too big a better you, envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you this industry attention will sever crews. And the sick turns to an addiction of the jealous Jews. Then they diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you whip colour lens front a desperate youths, you Chris and a Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules. You made it, laying it, this bed ain't new. But let's keep it true, you know you're reckless with protecting jewels. Flexers do what flexers do, and steppers do what steppers do. Beef, looking over your shoulder every time you turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man? I know he's trapped the fire, but it's the massive giants. Beats be guessing, take it on the chin. You're an Aston buyer, and I'm biased. But my generation got the classic writers. You're jealous, mostly your pain. You're the rap messiah, you and Simbi. Go grab the accolades, they never give me. But that's the never story, I ain't goated for the glory. Couple trophies in my storage, poor me. Ivan Novello, don't rate a man, so be it. I was in 03 on the mic, getting lordy. You think you would've flourished in my era at 140? It's quick to break your love with you, spot knowledge. But sorry, I didn't make no time back at Troxy. I watched your sound check that day, I saw a promise. That I came to your O2 show, I saw polish. But during all the pyrotechnics, I was pondering like, do you have family, politics and problems? Can you ever see when you're the someone's wallet? Have you ever smelled when a cousin shit turns rotten, Tommy? Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing, Tommy? Have you ever touched a million and felt office, Tommy? Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those 5 senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a 6th sense for knowing it's truly from it. Bond Street Dongy, I know what the same cloth is. I know what the game offers. Raise boffin, make offin. The sun shines till I lay in coffin. Legacy. Would they remember me, Dave?
Well, I guess we don't know, that's why we wake up, go get it by ourselves. And I'd love to tell you yes, but bro, I question that myself. Health, wealth, happiness, all somebody really needs. And some water I could give to my seed. Hot, cold like Courchevel, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought this girl toward the world. Love, I can't seem to find it. This the shit I do for women, I don't even like them. Bro, I need some guidance.
Guide pro, I ain't no relationship advisor, but all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier, David loves a liar, but even the heart's half a heart, so I could Cupid fire. Hey, where she from this time? Do your thing, bro. Every time I see you, new ting, bro. Cause you don't date, you do a lingo.
Big bro, I don't know where you got that info, but I wasn't there. I need that in record and in writing. But still, I love the game, it's enticing. I moved out west and it's nice, and these days we
your
drive.
lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. Now the Max cozy baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been Nige and I never had a goosey. Fried plantain.
You ain't had the pepper shoot G and it's plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci. Listen, I was in Jamaica having cow foot soup in the middle of Greenwich like I'm a real ghetto you. Touch uptown Monday and my Achilles on shoot. I don't fuck with the gang, just still I'm building up a zoo. Got me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range Rover television, the interior red. Fell asleep in the whip, the car feel like a bed. I just wanna give thanks for this life that
look, mic check 1, 2, 3 school dinners. Now we sacked off the Saxa for sea salt living. I'm GoFunding to bring back peaceful villains. Cody's 38 years, that's an evil sentence. Like I don't love you no more. Dave, I used to be married to the game. I'm a husband no more. All these SM7Bs ain't for us like before. Mike, Billy Jean on that, they just discuss couple wars.
And they short changes. Paper chasing all good till it's divorce papers. Newspapers, court papers, they all ride my wheels. They gon' talk about your wants till they divide your wills. That's how family feels, growing up so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, she getting fillers to hide it. And hoes lying by their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, waiter, can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous. Seen beautiful places. Bro, I used to have braces. Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor. And bro, I wanted a favor. Let's see each other more. Catch up and make beats. Cause the fans, they miss you. I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me. And base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16 if you're down.
So who's gonna get this one then? That's cool. So what's her name? Nah, I'll just fuck with you. Just do your thing, man. But trust me, don't overthink it. It is what it is. If it's gonna be something, it's gonna be something. But I know you. I know what you're like. You're thinking 5, 10 years down the line. Way at a time.
Harry Kane, and that will be a penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well.
Just had to kick a check out of the studio for it. Shit's nuts, son. Nah, like in Cal's words, son, the truth is madder than fiction, fam. It's nuts out here.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Look, I see a thing that I touch, tell me about talking stage, gotta tell her don't force it. beef, man, pepper and salt it. Me and RJ gotta pull up, no talking. Trap, you ain't got a rack to your name, my bro. Brick Lane, we don't know about Shoreditch. Rental, I never insured it. M25 got a whip that calmly. Man try beef, my doggy. Warzone ting, how I come for a party. My little nigga can't lose that cash. I drop YGs, do it like Kalani. I don't rock Gucci or Armani. ST from ST, I can't squash that beef like fruit and barley. Still got a one black star like Kwame. Free car convoy in Sutton. My mum got matching whips with young'uns. Should've made Sinead hold on something, but it never would've worked, cause the girl too stubborn. Young G's talking my name when the end's gotta tell him, man, please don't risk it. On the right day, man, I just frisk him. On the wrong day, I'm getting man airlifted. I'm in Hollywood Hills with a white Rolls Royce and the one brown in from Compton. The Lambo park just in front, man, pull up to the bumper and do it like Conscience. She wanna go LV, no problem. Went for the cheapest bag, that's nonsense. I took 100 bags from Barclays Bank, no cap, you can go and ask Ellie. That one mine, bouncing Betty. The bag 4K like a HD telly. Best believe that I'm back like Nelly. Chest petite with a back like jelly. I'm seeing man sent indirects. If you want a war man, then you better be vocal. My right hand got a semi that's local, and this brown and I can't post on socials. My girl gotta be far from social. I don't wanna see her at Carney. 488 in the party, LBC, how I nicked the Ferrari. Girls say we're the littiest batch in South London, and bro's a fact. Airport, we're going for bands. I hopped out the plane, I ain't going for dance. What you know about telling the 1010 to keep her clothes on and moving good? I ain't on beating or misogyny, it's mahogany, I got bougie wood. Look, Airbnb with the guys, it's a white man's face that I used to book. Chill with a stupid looks, or it's gonna be a kettle that I used to cook. I see a thing that I touch, tell me about talking stage, gotta tell her don't force it. Beef, man, pepper and salt it. Me and RJ gotta pull up, no talking. Trap, you ain't got a rack to your name, my bro. Brick Lane, we don't know about Shoreditch. Rental, I never insured it. M25 got a whip that calmly. Man try beef, my doggy. Warzone ting, how I come for a party. My little nigga can't lose that cash. I drop YGs, do it like Kalani. I don't rock Gucci or Armani. ST from ST, I can't squash that beef like fruit and barley. Still got a one black star like
Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It is Bayern Munich taking on Chelsea.
I just can't see them losing this. They've been in great form, but they still need to get the basics right. Work hard, play with desire, and stick to the game plan. Do that, and they will be champions.
You breaking under my skin.
Good idea.
I'll be your fake.
And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Joshua Kimmich plays.
California living, business in LA, this DBX is what I'm whipping. Certain man are tripping, all this crypto in the world, you could get rich in a day. So I don't get why you're invested in the women I date. I've been going through a phase, I ain't been feeling myself. To keep it G with myself, think I'm in need of some help. A murky fest I broke down because a camera flashed. Janelle was in the back, I had a panic attack. I said I needed a trip. You want a scheme where I live? We send bullets through your windows while you sleep with your kids. You live and you learn, I get him hit and return. And then it's water underneath another bridge that I burned. Is there happiness in a girl? Am I in love, or do I love having someone to help with distracting me from myself? Am I in it for the win? If God is a woman, then I'm pissed, cause ladies never forgive me for my sins. It's the black bandana gang, 16 Taliban. Trips to Calabasas, only right, I'm with a Cali man. Tried to stop him trapping, found a way to send a Cali back. Black Cadillac with a baddie for my cataracts. Thicker than a Snicker, Rambo cut him like a battle axe. Waterproof jacket cause she got a back and a rat. Stop me if I'm lying, I ain't perfect, but I promise that I'm trying this.
I feel you breaking under my skin.
Michael Olise.
I'll be your fake love.
Harry Kane.
Diving too deep to turn myself.
Nicely cut out.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Cole Palmer.
Struttenville surviving. Came to see my mum, this DBS is what she driving. My bills multiplying, but my money is divided. Who's gonna provide for the people that's providing? Bez a work of art, she like my goods and I violet. I'm good to fly private. I don't really like shining. My accountant like-minded. Mummy's working in a hospital, that shit is a trip. Cause when she parts, it's like a ball is there to visit a kid. It's all lonely, bro. Sony don't believe in the real. They can't afford to buy the fucking shoes they need me to fill. I think it's pretty ironic if I'm keeping it real. Since 93% is what I keep on the deal. I got Jack, I don't need me a Jill. I'm on the steepest of hills. It's 6 figures for the cheapest of thrills. I'm so musical, I'm working while I sleep with her still. It's in the key of D major when she's screaming her trills. And if I'm keeping it trill, I ain't from David Jones if I ain't reading the deal. I donate to charities, but I ain't tweeting that still. And even when my people hate me, gotta speak for them still. I gotta listen to my sisters, cause their feelings are real. And when the scars this deep, this shit ain't easy to heal. There's 8 of us at Novikov and we're all eating the mill. But the waiter knows to find me when he's leaving the bill. I don't beg it with street rappers. If I'm keeping it real, you pop Molly, I got Jolly if I need me a drill. I used to walk for no reason, cause I needed it still. Fuck trapping, I was scamming, I was stealing and still. I robbed, man, I didn't really like the feeling, but still, I've been robbed. You wanna know which of the two I prefer? My mummy couldn't understand that I would do it for her. If war should occur, I put this through you if I have to, but it's more to deter. Listen, you ain't got the stomach or the heart for this. Know your own worth, they're gonna label you a narcissist. Same brush they use to stroke your ego when you're part of this will be the one they use to sweep your name under the carpet with. I'll show you what heart this is. I'm grinding for electrics. Nourishment for dinner, I was starving for my entrance. All we needed was 2 Zeds and a dead strip to bring it back to life like Jon Snow and the Red Witch. Table full of bosses, designating prophets. How we on the same team and you're celebrating my losses? If he's a man sending hate through a fake page, chances are I ran for his bitch just like I'm A-Train. Fuck a day, Daytona with a plain face. Panda, plain Jane, just matching, he got great taste. Try a ting and get stabbed in that same place. Your guy in St. George's, they ain't treating you at Mayday. Mayday, Mayday, somebody call for help. Free all of my niggas in jail. I heard you on bro, but I doubted. The stones and glass houses. This is shit that couldn't make it to my album, Mercury.
I feel you breaking my skin. I'll be your too deep to tell ourselves apart. And in my heart, I lie with her like perjury, and I cry tears of burgundy. Sirens sing so perfectly, but I'm poison like mercury. I lie with her like perjury, and I cry tears of burgundy. Sirens sing so perfectly, but I'm poison like mercury.
They will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Michael Olise. On to Musiala. And this could represent an
Smiling like a nice passion. Came on a Rambo thing. Everything camouflaging. Looking like a bulletproof vest. Nah, that's just a body warmer. Big man gossiping, there's nothing worse. I swear I'm a father for them, man. Bring something larger for them, man. Disaster for them, man. Them man, there. Make a one trip there, just to make a one thing clear. And fly out to Edinburgh. I'm so fly, I might just pop my collar. Needles will be so brown. Left eye look through your soul. I'm blinded by love while I'm winking at you. I'm thinking out loud, so you know I'm always thinking about you. Same time I don't think I'm too irrational.
Fuck beefing with babies, catch a man raving. We're taking your paper, you're yakking your ladies. Fist fight, this bitch bites like it's rabies. Drop from your baby, catch him there.
I'm standing here, bumped into Dave by the Santander. You was in the same spot you was in last year. You said life ain't fair. I know man who live life in fair.
This time last year, you on the same block standing there. Smoking, gossiping, chatting bare. Don't tell me that you ain't involved. I'm JME car, man don't care. Man don't business, love no witness. Hug no traitor, spud no snitches.
Man try live this, never knew he had a clitoris. Have man for breakfast,
Talk about hit list. I bring the fire, you a liar and a backstabber. I'm with the born chasers or I'm with the cash grabbers. I'm doing mathematics, automatic, never static. And she don't know my real name, she thought I was Patrick. Sit back and smoke a baseball bat. You think this is the life, but it ain't all that. I done some evil things that I wouldn't take back. I keep it to myself, cause people wanna chat.
Keep it to yourself, people wanna talk. Flossing in the gossips, how you end up in a war. I got nothing for a fed, copper for your head. And that's the definition of a penny for your thoughts.
We just live and maintain. We on the same streets, but we don't play the same game. You're the type to get caught and go and play the blame game. You should be ashamed if I stick to my heart. I put my stick to your brain, let it rip for the pain. They put shit on my name till I grip and I aim.
Dip on a plane with a brand new name. Mummy, I got a flight to catch. All for an internet gangster or a Cyberman. Mike Myers, man, a couple tries tried to try, man. My boys put stars in the hood like I'm Strider, man. I know people wearing rollies doing life in Cannes. Isn't it ironic that they couldn't find the time to plan?
Still keep a faith in God, still couldn't spare the rod. Marshall, you know me, I came with the blazing squad.
You better pray to God whenever I'm in town. Like a kid in a divorce, I'm leaving with a spouse. I can't make a horse to the river open its mouth. You ain't got the drive, that's why you're in a drought. Life's great in Sweden or Copenhagen. Getting brain from a dame whose first name I can't pronounce.
Smiling like a nice passion. Came on a Rambo thing, everything camouflaging. Looking like a bulletproof vest, nah, that's just a body warmer. Big man gossiping, there's nothing worse. I swear I'm a father for them, man. Bring something larger for them, man. Disaster for them, man. Them man there. Make a one trip there, just to make a one thing clear. Then fly out to Edinburgh. I'm so fly, I might just pop my collar. Need a Zubi to roll. Left eye look through your soul. I'm blinded by love while I'm winking at you. I'm thinking out loud, so you know I'm always thinking about you. Same time I don't think I'm too irrational.
Dealt with it brilliantly. Given away by Bayern Munich. And a long way out here. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Leon Goretzka. Now Harry Kane. Perfect challenge.
Look, it's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. This beef ain't mental. Me and bro on the bus down rental. Pissed to the ride out, unsuccessful. Wasted trip from Central. Should've invoiced my man for the petrol. That girl got shaped, that's dreadful. Pencil, body come thin like Red Bull. Young G on a rise, Kenzel. Trim a little nigga outlines like stencils. What's happening? He got touched and he got touched. It's getting embarrassing. Got a ting called Meg, 5'10", wants me to marry it. She can have this horse's dick. It's calm if Megan Thee Stallion. Her tongue got touched in Ville. I was in France eating asparagus. Pause. The Porsche got a horse. Course, I don't need no chariot. Dead ting wanna be wifey. We can't even be companions. My young G is carrier. Make him feel the force like Anakin. It's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. So, what are you saying? I don't know about them, man, but us, man, know not to write statements. My bro got shots for his flavors, same way we got shots for our pagans. Young G in a new country, taking over, that's colonization. Fuck your organization, hating, you must think that we're gaming. My little bro did him inside out, that's hand-eye coordination. That nigga there would've dropped that day, true say the man them did save him. Now he wanna call out pagan, raging, how you gonna make that statement? Like, how you gonna make that work? Back below the average, baby, how you gonna make that twerk? Like, how you gonna make that shake? Wait, how you gonna make that move? If I said he's been touched, I'm lying, but it's on sight till I make that true. It's incredible scenes, you can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts, I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. Any time of day, bang, for bro, that's famous. Girls wanna go on dates, take a man out like Ramos. Still can't dead this beef, release it like bro said man on. This war lost him in infinity, men do it like Hulk and Thanos.
A goal, 5-1 it is. Trevor Chalobah. On to James. Danger averted, well read. Oh, he looks threatening. What an important piece of defending. Well, he certainly does alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Joshua Kimmich.
Look, I grew up in Streatham. Teachers were giving man tests. Same time the man them were giving out testers. I got paintings giving man stress. I ain't gotta sex it, message or text it. I don't wanna do you and I like I'm in Leicester, skipping my lectures. We used to ride round all reckless, stolen pets, that's Jillian Vespers. And the feds got my broski restless. Said he got a charge on the car, no Tesla. And everybody round me rowdy. I walk in, tell a jewel and wow me. If you're talking about peas, just allow me. 19, I put 19 on an Audi. I'll never forget that day that I found me the cutest caramel brownie. And the chest and back both bouncy. Trust me, everything shake, no Saudi. My G just came out for shooting. And Ram's done a madness charting. So the man got something in common, cause trust me, both of their things been barking. If you see him at a drink up parking, do it like Jordan, run up and spark him. My G's been on badness way before they had a mustache like Stalin. And it's things all love and hate, cause a lot of man love to hate. My young G done draws and eights, so he's cutting through bricks like the 118. And iron on indirects. This me and I take that personal. How you gassed off a note that's purple, but you never got it off white like Virgil. Two man in an angry murk, that's war with a German, Winston Churchill. It's mad when man wanna murk you, but you know you gotta be in by curfew. And I seen a lot of man get pressured. Why? I grew up in Streatham, and teachers were giving man tests. Same time man them were giving out testers. I got paintings giving man stress. I ain't gotta sex it, message or text it. I don't wanna do you and I like I'm in Leicester, skipping my lectures. We used to roll round all stupid, Mitcham Lane, that's Streatham and Tooting. I'm in East trying to link my girl, cause I got a baby, a crossbow like Cupid. Man, I dead her in jail, that's useless. Tell her you, if you got a brain, then use it. Now I drive past man I went school with. You was the cool kid, now you look clueless. And I'm still trying to tell man, fuck the Audi, switch it for a Benz. When you're trying to make it out the ends, friends of enemies are enemies, and enemies of enemies are friends. Fuck the Benz, I switch it for a Beamer. Tell the dealer need a bigger liter. He told me he's on me when he sees me. I barely remember why we're beefing, but I grew up in Streatham, and teachers were giving man tests. Same time man them were giving out testers. I got paintings giving me stress, nudes and a message, putting in effort. But I don't need a meeting you, like when a chef would eat at his restaurant.
Chelsea have given us away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
I changed my number a couple times. The man kept calling me for things a man I hated, but they're waving when they saw me on their strip. I know they see me on the camera. Might just link some man for mix the gentleman with gangster.
Quickly stop over the off license. Boss man, let me get a 2-2 drink. Girl, them I watch my thing. How about a crook and a princess combining? And I've been giving gal the good pipe. A man walked in, you always know what he looks like. Give man high five, kiss her good night. I'm in your eyesight, but I'm not your type. I'm more like love life. Keep quiet, I'm preaching. Put a sock in it, put a sock on the fire alarm. Fingers looking like a firearm.
A clash that has the makings of can't miss drama. Two teams ready to write a positive story for themselves, and the stage is set for what should be an absolute belter today. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the delightful Bavarian capital.
AK slave faggots, and I don't mean no disrespect whenever I say faggot. Okay, faggot? Don't be so sensitive. If you wanna get fucked in the ass, that's between you and whoever else's dick it is. Pause. Maybe that line was too far. Just a little joke to show how homophobic you are and who can blame you. Boy meets world, I'm trying to find a new Topanga and bang it out. No hanging out. My pops was club hopping back when Rick James was out, and all I get is Trinidad change. Wait a minute, that's strange. Sip a bit of champagne, say fuck it. If the hoes like it, I love it. Nigga, nigga, nigga. Used to watch Rap City, big tigger, tigger. Rap nerd, even cop ride, digga, digga. Pac had a nigga saying fuck jigga, fuck Biggie. I was only like 11, so forgive me. A decade later, I be all up in the city, trying to get hold the fuck with me. With a burnt CD full of gems that was up in my hand. When he said he didn't want it, it was fuck him again. One day, he gon' regret playing me. Little did I know in a year, he be fucking paying me. What could you say to me? I beat the eyes like Vegas. I used to rap about haters before niggas was hating me. Now they hate to see a young black man with a college degree, fucking all these little models for free. Pardon me, sometimes I brag like ho. 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 Got the game back and I ain't never letting go. I'm the prince of the city, I study Machiavelli. You niggas couldn't blow a C4 strapped in your belly. I stuck about the box where niggas be living hard. Listen, cannot tell the difference between Iraqi and Israeli. And so I'm wondering really, what could you actually tell me? I'm trying to keep my homie from throwing crack in the scully. So back with this pen to get back for my sins. Took a black president to tell the Japanese sorry. But who the fuck will tell my niggas sorry? Never seen his pops cause he's sorry. Fuck them education would ask for reparations, but I'm probably just gonna go on by Ferraris. Please forgive him. According to the preacher, man, he needs Jesus in him. But the devil run the TV, so the demons in him. I'm in trouble, did a deal with the devil, now I'm pleaded with him. Like, give me my soul, my nigga. I ain't never letting you go, yeah. I ain't never letting go. I ain't never letting, please give me my soul. I ain't never letting go. I ain't never letting, please give me my soul. I ain't never letting go. The devil don't play fair. I'm about to go and join Illuminati. Fuck everybody. I'm about to go and join Illuminati. Fuck everybody. I'm about to go and join Illuminati. Fuck everybody. I'm about to go and join Illuminati. This next 3 bars is dedicated to the retards. Keep on asking me about the Illuminati. Is you stupid nigga? Young black millionaire, old white billionaires. I'm sure that they can do without me. And I ain't really into sacrificing human bodies. Couple more A's, I would've been a summa cum laude. Beyonce told me that she wanted to cop the new Bugatti. That shit is more than what I'm worth. I think she knew it probably. Well, this is awkward, awkward. Wanna know what else is really awkward? Awkward when niggas buy rings for bitches I had flings with. I'm praying I don't see him at the Oscars. Oscars. Oh, hey, what's going on with you? Okay. Oh, front hug, just front your friends. Readjusting my target audience, cause it's obvious I'm gone astray, losing my weight like Timberlake, produced by Timberland on that goddamn future sex love sound. What's playing in my mind, just the sound of my whole career crash and burn. And the thing that I mostly fit was on track for the first 2 years until I let the devil steer. That would have we hit, mask my tears, but I ain't never letting go. I ain't never letting you go, okay? I ain't never letting go. I ain't never letting you go, okay? I ain't never letting go. I ain't never letting you go, yeah. I ain't never letting go. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Cole, my nigga. Sometimes I brag like ho. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Cole, my nigga. Sometimes I brag like ho. Born sinner.
He was onto that in a flash.
Well, Bayern have it back now.
I see her.
Teammates available.
I see her.
Can he deliver?
I see the rain pouring down.
Looking for the angle.
Before my very eyes.
But not on
Should
target.
come as no surprise. I see the rain pouring down. Before my very eyes. Should come as no surprise. I'm searching and praying and hoping for something. I know I'm gonna see it. I know that it's coming, Lord.
I don't think it's overstating things to say that Bayern appear to be out of sight.
But what do you do when there's no place to turn? I have no one, I'm lonely. My bridges have burnt down, Lord. Bells getting loud, ain't nowhere to hide, got nowhere to go. Put away my pride, tired of feeling low. Even when I'm high, ain't no way to live. Do I wanna die? I don't know. I don't know. Bells getting loud, ain't nowhere to hide, got nowhere to go. Put away my pride, tired of feeling low. Even when I'm high, ain't no way to live. Do I wanna die? I don't know. I don't know.
Bells getting loud, louder. Salah, nicely played, and pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Now in a more than decent position. Joshua Kimmich. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Well, you have to give plenty of plaudits to Harry Kane for this performance up to this point, really giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's made life miserable for the
Cold.
team today.
Word.
Chance after chance all over the place and tucked his goals away with real confidence.
Hey, got a dollar and a drink. That's all a nigga got. So if it's about that cream, then I'm all up in the spot. I got a dollar and a drink. Just a dollar and a drink. Cold, walk with a nigga. I give you my pain. So much on my mind, I wonder how it fit in my brain. Scattered thoughts, dark secrets lead me to a blacker heart. Life can't get any worse. Stevie with his glasses off, cause I still don't see hope. Looking for a quick fix when everyone I see's broke. Get lost in weed smoke, knowing it make it worse. Thoughts roam uncontrollably. Barely trusting niggas over a decade, they've been knowing me. Shit, life at the bottom, nobody but God got him. They say he wouldn't leave me, yet I'm falling like it's autumn. Tell me, what do you do just when you on your last dollar? And the stress of this mess you in can make your ass holler. Do you fold, grow bitter and grow cold? No longer fighting now, the only thing you grow is old. Or do you flip that fucking dollar to a dream? Whether a scholar or a fiend, watch a pawn become a king. Cold. Young nigga with his jeans low. Nice guy, just got a mean flow. Never seen rich, but he seen po. Mr. Dollar in a dream in case she ain't know. That's all a nigga got. So if it's about that cream, then I'm all up in the spot. I got a dollar and a drink. Just a dollar and a drink. Yeah, armed and ready. You niggas strung out, you spaghetti, your paper confetti. Small time, y'all on one, I'm on mine. You logged off cause I'm online. Small talk from small minds, I wanna buy them all, but they ain't shit in this small town. That's where I get my dope. My niggas make sure that money right and then I rip the show. I run the town, they tried to call me underground. I spun around like you wish. Homie, my backpack Louis, now watch just how I do this. I got the nerves rapping hard shit. Dummies rapping smart shit. Mozart meets Humphrey Bogart with this from the heart shit. Play your part, life is but a dream for me. I get a flash of nightmares when niggas scheme on me. It's hard to see my enemies who infiltrated my team. I take a step back and notice that things ain't what they say. That's when a nigga refocus, yeah, I turn on them high beams. I got that red dot waiting, I'm wasting your whole regime. I wish a nigga would. Boy, you can't outsmart me. I let you feel like you the shit, but boy, you can't outfuck me. You never have it. I know you want what I got, but nigga, you ain't me. But you are what I'm not, and that's a phony ass, lonely ass, cold is what you know me as. But we far from homies. If you know my mama, you know me. If you don't, well then I'm sorry. You should get to know Kate. Man, she been working too hard. I should send her a bouquet. My goal this year is a real one. Gonna stack $1 million. As soon as I do, mama, that 9 to 5 is through. And I know I ain't been calling, but I'm thinking about you and all the shit that you been through. My girl and then my brother too. Cause this life get hard on this road, yeah, it's true. I don't never tell you how much I be stressing, but I do. But I suck it up for who? My fans and my mans who probably never ever had this type of lifestyle in their plans. Hopping in and out of vans, on the buses, on the planes, getting brain from a bitch and thinking, goddamn, what's her name? Sometimes I just shake my head and tell myself this is a shame. Then my other side kick in like, bitch, don't be so fucking lame, dang. What a life, a
another day, another night. At times this shit is all blurry. Praying, hope that God hurt me. Just for those praying for me, man, I know that y'all worry. But I ain't never failed, and you can bet I never will. Cold. Young nigga with his jeans low. Nice guy, just got a mean flow. Never seen rich, but he seen poor. Mr. Dollar in a dream in case you ain't know. That's all a nigga got. So if it's about that cream, then I'm all up in the spot. I got a dollar in the dream. Just a dollar in the dream. Hey, cause nigga, that's life. And trust me, I'm living. Look what a nigga made out the shit that I was given. Look what a nigga made out. Look what a nigga made out. Got a dollar in the drink. 3. I put my heart and soul in this game. I'm feeling drained, unappreciated, unalleviated. Tired of coming up short, fuck abbreviated. Want my whole name spelled out, my old pain spilled out. No pain, no gain. I blow brains, Cobain. Throw flames, Luke Kane. The coach ain't help out, so I call my own shots. I'm David Blaine, I'm breaking out of my own box. You stay the same, but homie, if you change, may you change for the better. Back when Martin King had a thing for Coretta. Wonder if she seen all the dreams he was dreaming. Did she have a clue of all the schemes he was scheming? Still loved him just enough to put up with the cheating. Months go by and only see him for a weekend. I say a prayer and hope my girl ain't leaving. We all got angels, we all got demons. As you fall through the club, bad bitches down to do all the above. Money come fast, so being hungry don't last. Till you look in the mirror and you saw who you was. Cold world, it couldn't be more clearer. The time is now, it couldn't be more hero. My reign gon' last like 3-4 eras. Say hello to the real, I can be your hero. Hey, I'ma put us all on the map. Gone and I ain't looking back. Yeah, feeling like they take on me. I promise, baby, you can bet the bank on me. Can't nobody tell me what I ain't gon' be no more. Thinking I'ma fall, don't be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines on how to get up off the sideline. Up in first class, laugh even though it's not funny. See a white man wonder how the fuck I got money. While he's sitting coach, hate to see me walk past him. Young black pants sag, headphones blasting. Know what he asking, how did he manage? With all the cards against him, he used them to his advantage. Slang we be speaking probably sounding like Spanish. Then I fuck their heads up when a nigga show manners. Some New York niggas thought it was funny calling us Bama. Laughing at the grammar cause they didn't understand us. Must've thought we slow, but little do they know I came up here to take advantage of that shit y'all take for granted. Opportunity that I would kill for. Looking at rappers like what the fuck you got a deal for. When I was ass out with my funds low, was nice to know I had the whole world in my front door. Hey, I'ma put us all on the map, man. Gone and I ain't looking back. Yeah, I'm feeling like they take on me. I promise, baby, you can bet the bank on me. Can't nobody tell me what I ain't gon' be no more. Thinking I'ma fall, don't be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines on how to get up off the sideline. I made it to the rack, even though they try to box me out. I got the key to the game, they try to lock me out. But what they don't understand is this is all planned. It's a bigger picture and you can't Photoshop me out. Some nigga asked me why Jay never shout me out, like I'm supposed to give a fuck. Don't you know that I be out in France where the fans throw their hands like Pacquiao? Not cause my looks, cause my hooks can knock